So in 2011, I was looking for a home. I really wanted to become a homeowner, but we didn't have the credit. We knew a bank wasn't going to give us a loan for a mortgage. So we were looking more at people who were doing rent to own or land contracts. And we so happened to find a land contract through a company who didn't care about credit, didn't care that we didn't have a huge amount to put down. I don't really remember the terms. I can't even say that I paid them much attention when I signed the land contract. I don't remember the interest rate or, much about it. I do remember that the taxes were included in my payment. That's my biggest takeaway from it, because that's how I ended up losing the home. So I got a letter from the city saying I had $5,000 in tax debt on the home. I couldn't afford $5,000 in back taxes. So the first thing I did was call the people that held the land contract and say, hey, what the hell is going on? I got this bill from the city that says I owe $5,000 in property taxes, and my payments are supposed to take care of the property taxes. We had this huge argument over the phone. Fast forward a week later, I got a quick deed in the mail, which, great, now the property is mine, so is the $5,000 tax debt. When my house went into foreclosure, I went to every organization I could possibly find, every housing organization in Detroit. I tried to find help anywhere I could. But because I had gotten a home through land contract, I was ineligible for all the help that was available. That's number one. Number two is, because the tax debt occurred prior to the home going into my name, I was also ineligible for many of the programs, even getting on a payment plan with the city. I was contacted by a lady by the name of Professor Bernadette Atuahene. She contacted me because she was doing some research on Detroit. She also educated me on the fact that I didn't have to be losing my home, that my home was actually being stolen from me because it was overassessed by the city. In Michigan, we have our own constitution in which it says the county cannot assess a property at more than 50% of its market value. We were finding in the lowest income neighborhoods, they were being assessed as much as 85%, which not only makes it wrong, but it's illegal and unconstitutional. I learned all of this, and it lit a fire in me. I joined the Coalition for Property Tax Justice. Actually, I helped found it with the professor. In doing that, we created a program called the Dignity Restoration Housing Program. The people that I help in Detroit are residents. They're low-income residents. They're my people. They're my community. They're Black people. Detroit is an 85% Black city. So most of the time when I'm looking at homes that are overassessed, they're poor Black people. And a lot of the time, poor Black single mothers. They're people that didn't know, but now they're catching on to the fact that the city was trying to steal their homes, stole a lot of homes, but now we're turning them into fighters for this city. The people I help are activists, becoming advocates, becoming their own advocates for their homes. Again, they're my people.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you like this video, check out these other videos from USA Today to stay up to date with all the latest news.